Why does bad breath smell the way it does? Bad breath, known in the medical world as halitosis, is a universal issue. Most of us have experienced it at some point, maybe after waking up, eating certain foods, or neglecting our oral hygiene. But have you ever wondered why it smells the way it does? Why do some odors linger and others disappear after a quick rinse? In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating science of bad breath. With simple explanations and practical tips, this is your ultimate guide to understanding and managing halitosis. Let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. Bad breath occurs when your mouth produces unpleasant odors that escape into the air. While occasional bad breath is normal, like when you wake up or after eating strong foods like garlic or onions, chronic bad breath may indicate a deeper issue. Halitosis isn't just a dental problem, it's a social concern. It can make people feel self-conscious, leading them to avoid close interactions. But to fight bad breath effectively, you first need to understand its root causes. The primary cause of bad breath is bacteria. Your mouth is filled with billions of bacteria, both good and bad, working around the clock. When you eat, small bits of food get trapped between your teeth, on your tongue, and in other corners of your mouth. The bacteria feast on these leftovers, breaking them down into smaller compounds. One of the byproducts of this breakdown is something you've probably smelled before: sulfur. Yes, many of the same sulfur compounds responsible for unpleasant odors, like rotten eggs or stinky socks, are what make bad breath so smelly. And this isn't just random, it's science at work. You might be wondering, what exactly are sulfur compounds, and why are they involved in bad breath? Consider sulfur as the smelly villain in this story. When bacteria break down proteins in food particles, dead cells, and even saliva, they release volatile sulfur compounds, VSCs. These compounds, as the name suggests, are unstable, which is why their odors spread easily and quickly. The smells you may detect in bad breath often include hints of rotten eggs, decaying garbage, or even a cheesy odor depending on the specific VSCs being released. The bacteria responsible for producing these smelly compounds love areas where oxygen is scarce, like the tiny spaces between teeth or the rough surface of your tongue. If you're not cleaning your mouth thoroughly, these bacteria multiply and release more of these smelly compounds. Not all bad breath smells the same, and here's why: it depends on the source of the odor. Let's break it down. Foods in your diet, garlic, onions, and certain spices are infamous for causing bad breath. These foods contain sulfur-rich compounds that don't just stay in your mouth, they also enter your bloodstream and are released through your lungs, causing the smell to linger even after brushing your teeth. Dry mouth. Saliva is your mouth's natural cleanser, helping wash away food particles and bacteria. But when your mouth is dry, perhaps due to dehydration, certain medications, or sleeping with your mouth open, bacteria thrive, leading to more odor. 3. Smoking. Tobacco products leave a direct odor, also dry out your mouth, creating a perfect storm for bad breath. Smokers are also at a higher risk of gum disease, another source of unpleasant smells. 4. Underlying medical conditions. Sometimes, bad breath is caused by non-oral problems. Acid reflux can bring stomach acids up to your mouth, producing a sour smell. Diabetes, sinus infections, and certain liver or kidney issues can also contribute to distinct odors. Bad breath isn't always about what you eat or medical conditions, it's also heavily influenced by your daily oral care routine. Poor brushing and flossing habits leave food particles behind, which serve as fuel for bad breath bacteria. One especially overlooked area is the tongue. The surface of your tongue is covered in tiny grooves where bacteria love to settle. If you're not cleaning your tongue regularly, it may harbor odor-causing germs even if your teeth are spotless. Another factor is your hydration level. A dry mouth worsens bad breath because it reduces your saliva production, offering less natural cleansing for your mouth. The good news is that bad breath is often manageable. Brush and floss daily. brush your teeth thoroughly at least twice a day and floss once a day to remove food particles lodged between your teeth. 2. Clean your tongue. Use a tongue scraper or the back of your toothbrush to gently clean the surface of your tongue where bacteria accumulate. 3. Stay hydrated. Drinking water throughout the day not only helps with your overall health but also flushes bacteria and food debris from your mouth. 4. Chew sugar-free gum. If you need a quick fix, sugar-free gum stimulates saliva production and helps rinse out bacteria. 6. Eat fresh foods. Crunchy fruits and vegetables like apples and carrots are natural cleansers for your teeth and help reduce bad breath bacteria. 7. Mouthwash and rinses. Antibacterial mouthwashes can reduce the bacteria count in your mouth, helping fight bad breath. Remember to choose a non-alcoholic variety to prevent drying out your mouth. If you've tried all the tips above and still struggle with persistent bad breath, it might be time to schedule a dental appointment. Your dentist can evaluate whether underlying issues like gum disease, tooth decay, or impacted food particles are the root cause. Sometimes, they may recommend further medical investigations if they suspect bad breath is linked to conditions like acid reflux or diabetes. Regular dental checkups are also essential for maintaining overall oral health, not just for bad breath. It's important to view bad breath as more than a mild inconvenience. Chronic bad breath may be your body's way of signaling deeper health issues. By addressing halitosis, you're not just freshening your breath, you're taking a step toward better overall well-being. The next time you notice an unpleasant whiff, don't panic, take charge, follow these tips, and enjoy the confidence of fresh breath. Halitosis may seem complex, but with the right knowledge and a little effort, you can keep it under control. Remember, a healthy mouth leads to a healthy life.